So tell me this and tell me no more. Why do you want what you want? And it's so many times that we're told, because of that book, The Secret, and, you can have this, you can have that. So why don't you have it? If all this personal development stuff worked, why don't you have it? Question is really, why do you want what you want? Why? Why are you in the job that you're in now? What got you there? See, what I realized is that most of us are driven by fear. Hmm. You may not think that, but you see, you wanted a house because you wanted to feel safe and secure. You wanted a car safe and secure. You wanted a husband safe and secure. You wanted a job safe and secure, but yet you still don't feel safe and secure. You wanted friends so you didn't feel lonely, yet you still feel lonely. You wanted holidays so you felt happy, yet you don't feel happy. There just seems to be a never ending stream of this. So when we really look at why are you doing what you're doing? What I realized is that most of it's driven by fear and lack. You may have a really positive mindset. Don't get me wrong. You're awesome. Like totally. But understanding that underlying driving factor. You see, what I realized is that most of what we're doing is driven by responsibility, driven by obligation, driven by expectation. Interesting that, isn't it? Interesting. Has that made you stop? See, when you can really truly find out, number one, who you are and why you want what you want, and do you really want it? Do you need it? Does it need to happen? Well, who's going to pay the bills, Sheena? And there we go. You just told me that you're in lack and in fear, and yet you still want everything that's on your vision board, and why you don't have peace right now. Peace right now. You think when you have these things that you will have peace. What if you could just have peace right now? What if you could be in the awareness of who you are? I mean, really, and understand who you are. It's not who you think you are that's holding you back. It's who you think you're not. It's a heck of a journey. It's not even a journey because it's right here. It's right here within us. What you're seeking is seeking you. And then when you stop the seeking, I mean, there's that prayer, isn't it? The Lord is my shepherd. There's nothing I shall want. But yet we want. And even Bob Proctor tells us, what do you want? But that's only just to turn you round from stopping looking at what you don't want. You're not supposed to stay in wanting. In the Bible it says, before you will have asked, I will have given. What does all that mean? It's already done. I ask you today just to follow your heart, follow your passion. It could be what you're doing right now, but you've put all these stories on top of it that makes it seem that you don't want to do it. It may be just exactly what you want to do. Stop with the stories. But follow your heart, follow your passion. And how do you know what that is? Well, imagine you were, in a supermarket and there's loads of biscuits. And I says, well, which ones do you like and which ones do you not like? And when I observe your behavior, I can see, well, there's that whenever you do like something, perhaps you go, oh yeah, I love these. There, you know what you love. And then there's others that you go, oh, well, I'll eat them. There's your answer right there. Just there, just right there. So don't follow the, well, that's okay, I'll do it. But maybe you have to do it. Maybe there's somewhere you are right now that you have to do that. And you go, Sheena, I have to do that. I can't get away from it. But can you do it from a different perception? Can you do it from, oh my God, I love doing this because, and find a reason to love it, because it doesn't actually matter what you're doing. It's the energy and the vibration that you're doing it in. And when you can follow that and follow your bliss and follow your feeling good, nothing else really matters, to be honest. So why do you do what you do? Write it out on a piece of paper. You're the only one who's got your answer. Nobody else can follow your passion. It's your passion, it's nobody else's. So don't tell somebody else your passion and then them crush it for you. You do you, and only you know your reaction to something that you look at and you go, oh my God, when I do that, I'm in my element. What is that? 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 What is that When are you in your element? Wonder if you could bring more of that into your life, or at least do your work with that same passion. You see, you can never transcend a job while you're criticizing it. The only time that you can transcend that job is when you rise above it. Then you've outgrown it. But while you're criticizing it, that's where you want to stay. And it feels very painful. So find your passion today. When are you in your element? Be it. Find that feeling and just try and spend as much of your day in that feeling. Have an awesome day.